I was really interested in math and science ever since I was really young, so I knew I wanted to go more in depth, and so I thought that TAMS would give me the opportunity to do so.
The atmosphere is incredibly unique. There are people here who I have never met in my life, and of course are all special, interested in different things. And every day I can have lunch with someone different who is passionate about different subset of topics.
Also, being able to explore anything you want. In contrast to at high school, you're kind of locked into these core classes. At TAMS, you have more free time to explore what your passions are and find what your passions are, because you have the freedom to choose random classes.
I'm not a big open person all the time. I'm more of introverted when it comes to meeting new people. But I found my people that I love, that I like to spend time with, and it's been really good.
When I came to TAMS, my biggest issue with, personally was need to try new things. Back at the old high school, it's nice that you're doing well in your classes, but what have you done that sets you apart from everybody else? And so coming to TAMS, you can try everything. But we have friends who, we thought were the quietest of the shyest people, and suddenly they're here and they're club leaders. They fearlessly talk to community leaders and suggest projects that would help our community. At TAMS, I discovered I had that ability to, I can stretch myself a little more, push myself, and look, I've never tried activity B before. Let's try it.
So we all live in a dorm together, and so basically I can go down anytime, even at 3 a.m. and just knock on a friend's door. And it's a very unique experience that most high schools do not have, so I think it's one of the best parts too.
I came into TAMS kind of getting into computer science, but I never really did much with it. But once I got to TAMS, I saw all these people who are some are making a ton of money on computers, and some are figuring out these crazy analyses with computer science. So that's something I really delved into when I came here. I found research. I got to intern at a couple of startups. Got to code with friends at hackathons and build projects.
Ambassadors, that was my absolute favorite. I spent the most time with community service with ambassadors. Whenever I first came to TAMS, I came on interview day, and they were the first people I saw on their polos. I'm like, I want to be them. Just because they were the first person that you see whenever you see TAMS, and they're the ones that have actually got accepted, and they've made it so far into the program. So just being able to be there on interview days or preview days and just be able to answer questions that the parents and the kids have and tell them your experiences, so the successes you've had here or the failures. That's one of my favorite parts, because I was there, so I know how they feel and I know that they can make it.
It was a really great experience where I got to go to Washington, D.C. It was just to present my research, and one of my favorite parts was obviously meeting the president, but I think what I enjoyed the most about was meeting the other finalists and being able to talk with them and form such strong bonds within a week.
Most of my classmates have never had to live, away from home before, or take college level classes, or talk to a professor on their own, or go out and see the town by themselves. But the fact that we came to TAMS and got to try that, I think, has been the most enriching part of TAMS. The people are great. Bruce is in, but the people are great. And there's just a lot to do. And I feel like since I've come to TAMS, I've never run out of things that I've wanted to do or I've wanted to try.